Alright, hi, I'm Professor Juan Serrano.
I'm Professor Seminario.
And I'm head instructor John Boone of Kenpo Fit.
And of course we're here to, thank our partner, John Boone, and student, who's helping us out also with the filming of these techniques. John Boone has been training a long time with us for about a good 6 years. Well, more I would say like maybe 4 years, but prior before that, training out in Canada with Chris Snell and also Michael Bagwell, two very well trained martial artists in the art of American Kenpo. And of course, seeing the opportunity to be able to come out to the West Coast and get a little bit more basis of the art, that's what Mr. Boone has done. And now he has his own school called Kenpo Fitness.
Kenpo Fit.
Kenpo Fit, which is located on
Eagle Rock, California, right by Occidental College, as close to Pasadena as you can be without being in Pasadena.
I mean, this guy could actually, throw water out of the window and it'll hit Pasadena floor. So it's that close. And please, if you guys are in Eagle Rock, come check John out. Come check out the school. There's a lot you guys can definitely learn from him, from the art. And it's just part of the journey, becoming a better person, a better martial artist as well. And just share it. So I hope that you guys learn a lot of the techniques that we were doing before in sort of yellow, orange, purple, blue. And now green belt, of course, what's happening is we're taking it just a little bit of a pace, a step ahead. Okay, learning the fundamentals that we did in orange and yellow, putting them together within coordination within our purple belt, learning the proper fluidity with what we did in our blue belt. Now green belt is actually asking us to apply the speed that is induced behind this. So when you're learning the techniques, doesn't mean that you can't do blue belt fast or purple belt fast, but it's always good to break the technique or the art and the base of the system in different aspects in terms of stances or coordination or fluidities. This way you're building it up, and little by little you're nurturing and neutralizing all those good fundamentals that you're learning about the art. Okay? So when you're doing the green belt techniques, don't just do them in speed. I'm not just trying to say that, but now apply your basic fundamentals in there. Have the coordination with it. Have the fluidity, so this way the speed is not going to be something you're going to look for. It's just going to be there. Okay? And then of course we'll look forward to you when we see brown belt, when we start working on the power. Now it's time to do squatting sacrifice. For some reason I'm grabbing a lot of these techniques from behind, which is okay. Like I said again, from before in the other previous techniques, that any person who is behind you, who grabs you, is always going to have a dominant position. But it doesn't mean that you can't learn necessary techniques that are possible to actually avoid an encounter like that. Okay? Well, anyway, squatting sacrifice is that the guy grabs you. As he begins to grab or lift, I'm going to step off and I'm going to crash on the arms. I like to insert a prefix to the base, so I might even eagle beak really hard, bam! Maybe finger whip, headbutt, whatever, be nice to him. As I step off with the right, bam! I'm going to do 2 downward elbows on his arms. And I'm stepping off almost at a 45 towards 430 to get a good angle. I'm going to grab down on his arm, on his leg and pull him up. And as I pull up, I'm going to kind of concave stance to break the knees simultaneously. Okay, now again, I would never want to be in this position in real life. Especially the guy's a good grappler, I'm in trouble. But anyway, here it goes in the Kenpo world. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the right leg and we're going to hook his face, bam! And as I miraculously go through with nothing happening, I'm going to drop my right knee to his groin, or to his knee to hyperextend it. From this point, that's 12, that's forward 730, that's where my leg is at. I'm just going to pivot and turn facing 6 and turn him over, bam! Making him feel really comfortable with a nice little chiropractic adjustment. My left hand is going to grab his left as I take a step towards 6 with my left. I grab him. This is the most practicalist thing you might want to do always. You're going to lift him up at the same time and kind of do the incredible whole break. Bam! On his back. Break his arm because he's not dead yet. Cross all the way out. Hands are up. And that's how it works in the Kenpo world. All right, let's try it again. Squatting, sacrifice, different angle. And prefix. 1, crash down. Grab the ankle, pull him up. Boom, he falls down. He's knocked out. Kick him in the head, he ain't dead yet. Break his groin, break his knee. Turn over, break his ankle possible if I can get it. Grab him as I lift up, pull up. Scoop it up, I forgot to scoop to the groin. Stomp on his spine. Get his elbow and step up. Squatting, sacrifice. Alright, we'll now do it in street speed. cookie crumbles.